used to dance in the moonlight. I was waiting, never hesitating then. Now we've grown, and it got so complicated. An endless cycle that we meant to break. Every day gets washed away, remembering you'd always stay close to me. So where did you go? So where did you go? So where did you go?
I see the kind of sadness only viewed in a daydream. What will I find up in the sky? If only I could fly, it'll be alright. I'm never going back. I feel like a winner. I'm never going back. My heart belongs to you.
Pieces of this broken home. It's so lonely at the top of the world. Forgive all of the poisonous words I wrote to try and bring the pieces back into a whole. What was the catalyst for all of this? Why can't we see? Where is the vision we used to share? Just a tiny bit of honesty is all I need. When lies and rumors seize the day. sleep? Or do you hide it underneath? Juggling all this commitment, does it help you to save faith? How much more can we bear? The road we're on leads nowhere. What if I'm not the chosen one? What if I'm just a prodigal son? Has the battle just begun? I'll remain here till it's won. Through the dark we stand up strong, the only ponies left at dawn. Say a prayer before I lay. Tomorrow things won't be this way. When the ground begins to quake and our hearts buckle from the weight, well, if I am being honest, I'm afraid of what it means. When we start to separate, I fail to find any solace. What do you say? Let's pray for tomorrow.
Yeah, bouncing up and down on the beat, and she can't stop. Make her speakers pop, make every pony pop and lock. You're shooting for the stars and aiming for the fucking moon. I'm dedicated to my friends, who the fuck is you? The ball is in my court, it's my turn to talk. I got that piss-ass peak, the way that I try. She's a lovely man, you just don't understand. Keep your eyes on a tennis ball when she does a dance. This ain't no Izzy Pop, but this is Izzy Bop. We getting fizzy in the spot like a sody pop. We partying to the left, doing the same on the right. Ain't no pony in our way, this be our time. Time, 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 time. Do you dance now? Izzy Pop, this is Izzy Bop. Wrist icy looking glim, glammy in the spot. Let's put this shit down. Oh yeah, let's keep it simple. I'm glim caliber in the cut like a pimple. Throw your hooves up high if you down to ride. Throw your hooves up high, we partying tonight. Shit, bound to be a pinky party, yeah, we getting wild. Motherfuckers stay wild, we stay wild, we stay wild. Do your dance on, do your dance, now do your dance on, do your dance, do your dance on, do your dance, now do your dance on, do your dance, do your dance on, do your dance. This ain't no Izzy Pop, but this is Izzy Bop. We getting busy in the spot like a sody pop. Now do your dance on, do your dance, do your dance on, do your dance. We partying to the left, doing the same on the right. Ain't no pony in our way, this be our time. Down, 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 down. Do you dance now?
Criticizing my art as your whole world falls apart. I know you would all love to blame me. Would you be copacetic if I cleared out the attic and I started behaving? Our days were numbered from the start. Now watch them fall apart. Watch them fall apart. Not playing by
by the rules this time, gonna have some fun instead. Cause what fun is there in making sense? Cause I don't wanna go about my days wasting my life away, comfortable in my own disarray, my disarray.
I think Lynn's mic's fucked, but whatever. Start talking, Lynn. Oh my god.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, restart your audio.
Lives at stake. It's just one life that's
He sounds like an angel.
He does.
How about now?
Sounds better.
There you go.
Okay, I just needed to restart my M track.
No, dude, you sound deep again. You're a barber.
You're so super low pitch.
Son of a bitch! I gotta restart my computer, then I'll be right back.
All right. Well, the first question I've got for you, I have to ask this because it's been all over the internet. Who's winning in a fight, 100 man or one gorilla?
100 men or one gorilla? What do the men have?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Indomitable spirit.
No pants, nothing.
Nope. They're all naked.
Nothing at all.
Nope. I mean, let's say they're in the woods. I guess they could pick up some rocks or something.
They got
I
like
don't know.
sticks and rocks. Come on now.
What kind of gorilla are we talking? Like how much
I'm talking
bigger?
a frickin' the most alpha of silverback gorillas
Like
you could think
Harambe?
of.
I would still have to go with 100 men. If you had 100 men,
Yeah.
because it's not just about strength, right? It's the strategy behind it. Because it's like, okay,
Yeah.
they can coordinate to exploit particular weaknesses of the gorilla. Okay, that's my prerogative. We built airplanes, we built spaceships. We can probably take down the gorilla.
You
right?
probably fight a gorilla, yeah.
I mean, 100 is a lot. I mean,
It
if it
is a
was
lot.
10 dudes, that might be a little different. But 100, I mean.
All right, let's actually talk about pony stuff.
Great opener.
Now, I know we've talked a lot over the last few months, especially since HarmonyCon. But I don't think even I've ever asked what got you into this fandom.
Well, I'll give you the I'll give you the short and sweet of it, right? It was right around when the pandemic started. You know, everybody had a bunch of free time. So I had a lot of time, and I spent a lot of that time trying to explore new interests and just pass the time. And one of those interests was always messing with music programs. There was a YouTuber that I used to watch every now and again because they did these really cool effect demonstrations for audio effects. And that channel was called Shall Music Effects. And funnily enough, I actually have met them twice at cons since this point, which is so awesome to me. They made vocal effect demonstrations for somebody named Wooden Toaster. I didn't know who that was.
Oh, baby.
Didn't know who that was. So I was listening to them and I was like, wow, these are really cool. And so I looked up the original song. I saw Pony on the thumbnail. I went, what the hell? So I was just like, why are they writing music about My Little Pony? So I looked up a list of pony musicians. First thing I see is Living Tombstone. And I think, okay, back in like 2015, his FNAF song I was bumping that shit. Like that was That was on the playlist. And then I find out right before the FNAF song, not months prior, bro was making pony music. Bro made pony music for years. I'm like, I didn't know that. I had no idea. This is some of the coolest electronic music I've ever heard. Like
Right?
really
It
out there
was
stuff.
really, really
This
And it's-
fandom carries it.
Long story short, I watched some clips of the show, and here